you'll be cool with somebody that's walking around. Like you got some people that will walk around with the homosexual, holding hands, or the homosexual holding his pocket. They walk on the track. You're like, yeah, this is my boy. And the homies will be cool with that, but you will be mad with a rat.
There's stories that, and then let me know if this exists. There's stories that there's been boys in the penitentiary, men that play with other men, that play with other boys, and they got out here in the free world and try to hide that and be with a woman, have kids, and like other inmates would be like, nah, you was in the penitentiary doing the hellacious shit.
Well, I would say that the last part I never seen. The first part, of course, that's normal. Guys in there messing around. And that's what I used to always say, like, my homeboys and other guys, like, you'll be cool with somebody that's walking around. Like, you got some people that will walk around with the homosexual, holding hands, or the homosexual holding his pocket. They walk on the track. You're like, yeah, this is my boy. And the homies will be cool with that, but you will be mad with a rat. You want to run the rat off the compound. And I'm like, but they both kind of the same. But I used to be like, yeah, but you got guys that'll be in jail, mess around, and go home and get married, and because they feel like, boy, that was in jail. I leave that alone.
Yeah, I was going to ask, should that be like, hey, that's not even, they shouldn't even tell nobody. Like, that was my jail life. And you ain't got to know about all that shit.
Well, you got some dudes that'll say, oh, you know, he met with them boys, or if the dude liked the broad he with, the female he with, he may be killed, man, he would mess around with them homosexuals. But here's the thing, women on the street don't care. Or they might listen, but they looking at it like, well, I'm messing around with him, or they might already have sex.
God
you know what I'm saying? Unprotected sex. So and then some women be thinking, oh, he hating on him because he might look better, or he hating on him because he got money. So sometime on the street it'd be a little hard unless you got the dudes that take a picture with the homosexuals, or dudes, now they got these phones now, so you can, I got you, boy.
I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
You can't hide, nigga.
Yeah, but
you weren't in there with the phone situation happened. I mean, you were, but you said you were scared of the phone.
Yeah, I was scared with the phone.
Yeah, someone had a phone. They see you ran there, like not ran, but you.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you don't beat it. Because I've seen 30 to 40 people get a write up one time behind one cell phone, because they would all use the phone. Some dudes rent their phones out. And sometimes the same number that I'm called on this cell phone in my cell be the same number that be on that wall phone. So I might call my girl or my mother, somebody, yeah, what's that? Da, 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 da. But then if I run out of minutes, it's just give us 300 minutes. So if I run out of minutes on the wall phone, let me use that cell phone and call my girl. So now if the people run down, if you don't erase that number, and the people run down and grab that phone, everybody number who in there who's not erased, you gonna get a write-up. 100 series shot too. That lasts only for about 10 years.
I mean, but then when nobody usually really want to call though, like, man, I just can't.
Nope. If I can't call you on that phone, I don't want to talk to you.
God damn.
Yeah, man.
It's such a...
That wasn't that serious for me, because I was like, I can't afford no shot, because I had went 10 years without a shot. And then I caught the stabbing, and then I got caught with a 10-inch shank in my cell.
That 10-inch.
And then they hit me with this. All right, mind you, I ain't had no good time because I had life. So there was like 60 days. Take 60 days good time from them. By me not having good time, but me having life, they say disallow. So in my mind, when I read this write-up, I'm like, yeah, okay, they try to take 60 days, I don't got it. And they say disallow, so disallow means don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, but so what's this?
No, I looked at the dictionary, that means hold it until he get it, and then take it.
Oh.
I said, what the world? What does this mean? Why this on here like this? Oh man, because I had a white guy, he used to read the dictionary, so I started reading and going there, learning words, reading and just studying stuff. No, because one time when I first come to the Fed, I was writing a letter and I had asked somebody, I said, how you spell in cursive? Because I was in the eyes trying to find in cursive.
Yeah.
So the dude like, nah, bro, it's cursive. We just say, do you know how to write in cursive? So while we said so, we think them words go together.
Did you know how to write in cursive?
Yeah, very well. Somebody else asked me that the other day. They was like, I said, you know how to do this? Like, no, it's kind of hard.
This is like a dying art. They don't teach that in school no more.
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
You said, you got through it?
Yeah.
Were you a well-read man in prison? Like,
yes.
Where you got to the point where you started offering books to other inmates, like, hey, you need to read this. This will get your mind right.
Yeah, this is what I should do. You got 3 days to read my book. I'm gonna write down who borrowed, because people get the book, put it under their mattress, give it to their seller, give it to their friend, and your book get lost. Before you know it, somebody else got the book and they got their name, and he like, man, that's my book. I might have that book. So, man, I done read so many books like Stand at the Scratch Line, Echoes of a Distant Summer, like the Beholder, the Pale of the White Horse, something. It's like all kind of little theory books, hood books, religious books, you name it. I done read them.
Which way did these books help you? Like they just pass time, or they actually helped you manipulate people or something? Or
well, I passed time with them. This is why I never read 40 Days of Power, because when I first, and shout out to Wendy Day, she sent me that book like twice. I opened the first page and I saw the first thing I read, I was like, man, I do this already. Like, we know how to keep our enemy close. We know how to, so it's like certain stuff you know, you be like, and I'm hearing people talk about the book. I'm like, we do that every day in our hoods, you know, in here. We running game and we know what to do. I was like, man, I ain't about to read no book.
Some people ain't been put in the positions you've been in life to where you have to actually apply those rules in life. So did you ever meet any inmates that were just so green? Like, you know, you had so much work put in.
Jogo, I hit a dude for 200. Well, not just me and two other guys. We beat a dude for $225,000 in the federal system. I had $44,000 on my account at one time, and I got in trouble behind that.
Yeah, got you.
But
was it because he was green? I mean, like, how green was he?
Yeah, he just was green. I mean, we had him sending. I might be like, look, bro, we're gonna get you out of jail. We gonna get you out of jail. We're gonna wipe you're gonna have your state record clean, we're gonna have your federal record clean. We're gonna need 25,000. All right, don't worry about it. What y'all want? All right, send 7,500 here, send 7,500. We just like
hold on, wait, bro. Bring that back. You said y'all are inmates, y'all are in there with this man.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all telling him we're gonna have you out of here.
Yeah.
And you ain't got yourself out of there.
Right.
But you gave this man hope.
I got black and white joker where I got in trouble behind it. They were trying to, my prosecutor.
See, you in here.
Yeah, she went as far as trying to get me charged for that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Was he hopeful though?
Man, look, this is what he's doing, but it's bad. Because he might be watching, he might be trying to get me, man. Right. So in the prison I was in, people get legal mail. When your lawyer send your mail, so that means they got to open it in the back to where your counselor, your case man. I forgot who won or what that you get it. But they're gonna put your name on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
I have Terrance Williams, I have my registration number. They got a legal mail written on there. They're gonna take a piece of tape and tape it on the door. The door they tape it on, that's the door we go in and out to go outside to the rec yard, child hall, where we got to go outside the dorm. Yeah. They're gonna have it there because they know that's where all the traffic going in and out. So we would write my name or write my partner name on there. We got legal mail, so he would think that's the legal mail, right? So we would already have the fake motion typed up and fake paperwork typed up that you're gonna be getting out of jail. One time I had sold. I messed around and sold one of them to him for 4,500. I'm like, I know you want this. And let me tell you what's crazy, bro.
Shoot.
His people wasn't stupid. His people was doing research. Yeah. But so happened the prosecutor name where we were picking to put on here, one of them was a real prosecutor, but it was just in Shreveport.
Oh, God, you using real messages.
But we didn't know, but so happened when she grew, and I was like, well, you know how they have a joint task force, you might have regular NOPD, ATF, DEA, FBI, they all are coming together as a task force. So I'm like, yeah, this a big case, so they got prosecutor coming from the West, from in Louisiana though, because New Orleans is the Eastern District, so you had a Southern District, Northern District, stuff like that. So, but man, there's plenty of green people in prison, not joke.
Nah, come on now.
Plenty.
It's horrible.